I gotta just say something because it's this is part of part 33, I think, but there's a shrine up there. What the heck? I did not think there was a shrine up there. I didn't. I was not expecting that, and I wonder at that point if Hyrule Castle is not the final location in the game, because if it isn't, then what is then? Well, if it is, then what the heck do I do in the depths right here? Because this is something, but I can't seem to figure out what it is. But if it isn't the final location for the castle, then I was right. But some part of me thinks that this insanity of the depths is actually a secret location, meaning it's a location of a secret final boss or something. Which I don't think that's true. I think it's just gonna be something else. Also, I have so much to do here. So much side adventures. So much of the side adventures. That's pretty much the main reason why I'm thinking of battling the third boss sort of right off the bat, so that I would be able to deal with every side adventure at that point. Because wait. One of those Dable's farm tools. I still wonder something about this. Is that fake Zelda going to be a Yiga warrior, which will suck if that's the case? Or will she end up being Shadow Zelda or Dark Zelda? Because if it's Dark Zelda, that will make things a lot better. And also curiosity on these ruins, which seemingly won't have the armor like usual, which I wonder what they will have. I started this location because there's a shrine nearby. And also there's this, and I wonder what that will be. Definitely thinking that these ruins are going to be the place of the other shrines, which I'm going to just show. I'm going to teleport to a shrine I've already gone to. I have conquered this many shrines, and I'm still going onwards to see if I can get the Master Sword. 59, almost 60. And I was going to battle the second boss when I conquered 80 shrines, and I'm getting very close to that. But part of me just wants to battle, and I meant third boss if I said second boss. I already wanted to battle the third boss after I conquered 80 shrines. Most likely I will be able to do it, or I might do it earlier. But I just wanted to show my shock about the fact that they have this here. On part 50, I'm going into Hyrule Castle to see what it's like, and see if that is the place of where Ganondorf is. Which I'm certain it is. I'm pretty dang certain. But it makes me all the more curious about what. And also, hold on a moment while I pin this and see if it's the... I did not stamp this, did I? No. This was at Elden. I don't want to stamp it. Oh, come on. I meant to zoom out a while ago. So there's supposed to be a tower somewhere around here. But what I know is a tower that's actually... Also, I think there's going to be something sinister in stuff. Yeah. It's still there. It's a dark fog. Anyways, I just wanted to share my shock. Sorry to waste your time. Actually, not gonna say sorry for wasting anyone's time. I just wanted to share my shock about the shrine being there. Honestly, it was at Hyrule Castle before, and I was shocked back then. but I didn't think it was right outside the castle. Let me just say that kind of thing. And the other thing is, I wonder if that dark fog will actually end up being like a shrine trial. And also, this is like another ruins of some sort, which is another curiosity. Seeing if those ruins are also going to be where the shrines are. Which, how many shrines I've conquered here in the skies is because there are 32 shrines in the skies, and so far I've conquered 1, 2, 3, 4, top left corner. I think this is another shrine though. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which is awesome for what that is. 12. I pinned this because I think that was also where a shrine was. No, I pinned that because that was one of the more interesting ones. Gosh, no, I lost count. It was 12, right? I'm going to say it was 12. 13, 14, 15. So, I've conquered almost half of the sky shrines. Which means I'm pretty close to being complete with everything there. And when I conquer every one of the sky shrines, then the only thing left is to conquer the shrine in the shrines in the central Hyrule, and also conquering everything in the depths, which there's so much there to be able to conquer. And honestly, I'm super glad for it, because there's also the 5th sage that I want to do last, which I'm believing that 5th sage is actually going to end up giving me a power that is meant for the final battle. Anyways, see you guys in a moment, because the next time I'm going to be recording this for me is going to be on a Saturday or on another week on my part. So here's something I will just say. I don't know if this will work, and it most likely will, because every time I don't know if things work or not, it ends up working anyways. I'm recording this the day after the part of me not thinking about recording anything, but the reason why I thought about recording this is because of how close I am to conquering the Gerudo region. There's so much to look at for there, and I've set on my plans of what I was thinking about doing on part 50, and that's still a plan. Going to Hyrule Castle but not conquering it, because it's part of me thinking that Hyrule Castle is actually going to be the final area. It makes me curious about the depths in there, if that's going to be the actual final area, or if Hyrule Castle is the final area. But part of me thinks that what the final boss battle is going to be like, please don't spoil me, is, well, please don't say anything. I heard something. But please don't send any spoilers in the comments about what the final boss fight is like, because I know that the final boss fight was insane, but I don't know what it's like, and I don't really want to know. And most likely prefer not knowing. So I saved here because I was talking a lot. And I know I didn't do my intro, but I'm stating plans that in this video we're going to the Great Forest of Hyrule to see if we get the Master Sword there like we did before, or if we get the Master Sword after dealing with every sage. Which is going to be nuts if that's the case. Of course, it would lead us to Hyrule Castle, I believe. Because so far the sages have... I'm very curious. I think the final boss is only accessible after you defeat every boss, and that's cool. Even though I think the 80% route is going underneath Hyrule Castle and battling the final boss that way. I don't know. And the parts I'm planning on doing is part 35. I'm going to the Garuda region, possibly leading myself to battling the third boss of the main game on part 40, most likely. I'm gonna cut after half an hour of recording this and do something that I forgot to do. But then on part 40, I'm going to. On part 45, I'm going to deal with, or probably in between parts 40 to 45, I'm going to deal with Koga himself again. But I had an idea as well about, because of there being a race, I don't know if that's going to be a horse race or a customization race, which means using a bunch of things for a vehicle, which I have an idea for, which is use a cart, use probably like a steering thing, and then 5 fans for an insane amount of speed. But I also want to get like 10 up to 10 of those battery-like things in order for that to work. Old maps, figuring out what that's all about. So part 50 is going to be me going to Hyrule Castle to see what's there. And I'm going to go to Goron City on part 55, or when I conquered 120 shrines. Because I'm planning on battling the final boss after conquering every shrine. I don't know what that's going to be like, if it's possible. If it is possible to battle Ganondorf on the Hyrule Castle location, then that would be interesting to see. Because then I get curious about what's in the depths, if that's supposed to be a secret or not. Also curious about the rumored beast. So what up? It's Omega Dragon. And last video was interesting because we went to the Occult Ancient Tech Lab and intruded on some Yiga and finally met up with the Yiga Blade Master, which I didn't get anything, gosh darn it. And I'm very sure that I would have gotten the Wind Cleaver, which would have barely done any damage because of course it's decayed. But right now, I'm planning on going this way. Is that a shrine I already did? Yep. If it's like this, that means I already conquered it. So I'm planning on going this way, and I don't see any towers yet. There's also this. Did I do that? Hold on. Let me look. Yep, I did. If I pin it, it would be something I already did. I just wanted to make sure, so I can see that far away. That's pretty funny to think of. Even funnier that there's a shrine up there. I didn't do my intro on the last clip because I was just announcing how insane the shrines are because of there being a shrine right near Hyrule Castle. But I'm leading myself towards curiosity. What's the 5th sage going to be like? And is there going to be a partner, or is it just going to be like you get something insane? Either a Master Cycle 0 or whatnot. It'd even be more insane if you had to battle her in order to prove your worth, because she's going to be really hard, if anything. So I'm going towards the Great Forest of Hyrule, but there's also dealing with a gray fog. I don't know where it is. There was a gray fog somewhere that led to a trial. Darn it! Those birds were nothing. I thought they were going to be something. And of course, the reason why I decided to go to Death Mountain last is because I went to Death Mountain last before. And I'm certain that's what I have to do, despite the fact that I think this time Death Mountain won't be as hard. I did the hardest part on part 31, dealing with all of those monsters that were like pirates. And look, these guys aren't even... Oh, dang it. Running out of stuff there. There's the fog. Wait a minute. Is that the Great Forest of Hyrule? It's no longer just... This haze is no longer that Korok gaze. Korok haze. It's something else. It's completely more morbid. It's not morbid, but you get what I mean. Gnarled wooden stick. Black Horblin hammer. This is gonna be haunting, my word. Knowing that so far things have been pretty haunting already. It's gonna be ridiculous. Also, what am I gonna use for a weapon? The weapon I'm gonna use, like, the weapon I'm gonna discard for one. I don't want to drop this. Royal Halberd, of course. Now, I haven't used this, the Diamond Blade, much. I haven't used that much, and it hasn't even gone close to breaking yet. That's good. I don't know. Gosh darn it. Part of me wants to drop something that I have barely ever used. I still use this, and I don't want to drop this. I don't want to drop this either because it's useful. What the heck do I drop? 14 damage. What the heck do I drop for that? I sort of feel like I should drop the Stone Talus Hammer. But I also want to drop something like this. The Sturdy Thick Stick, because 14 damage? That's insane! And I'm going to fuse that with a 26 damage weapon if I can. Yes, I can. And that will make it 40 damage. Black Lazal Reaper. 40 damage. Yeah, so many high damaging weapons, and I'm about to enter a haunting forest. Definitely hoping that before I go there, there's going to be a tower for me to conquer, because I don't want to have to go in there yet. And it's going to probably be like, you have to go inside that great fog. And I think the great... Oh no, it's raining, and that's stupid because it doesn't show that on the forecast. There's a rainbow! Not a double rainbow, so I want to take a picture of that. It's inside that fog as well. That's really unfortunate. I'll have to go in there as soon as I figure out how. I know that if I go inside, it will pretty much be gloomy. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Got him. Raw gourmet meat. I already took a picture of that wolf before. I'm curious if that fog is going to block my vision even if I had bright bloom seeds. Or if it's going to be... Because I don't see the Deku tree either. What if the Deku tree is gone? I really hope not, because that great Deku tree has been a monarch of gaming since olden days. Like, I think it's been since Ocarina of Time. And that's 2000 something. I think it's like 2001 or 2002. So he's been there for a long time. But of course, I wanna... Yeah, look. It's also this. I wonder what the deal of this is gonna be. It's probably gonna be another main adventure. I spy a shrine! And that's up there. Part of me is curious if this is going to be the same adventure as in Breath of the Wild, or if it's going to be way different because of it being a black fog. There was a black fog like this once, but before it was like dark and not like it's a loss of vision, but it wasn't too bad. But I think this time is an exception of that. It's going to be way more difficult. There's a shrine over there. I gotta figure out where the tower is. I really hope the tower is not... And that's Elden's tower. There's the tower. That's inside the black fog. I spy a Hinox. I don't know if I took a picture of this guy yet. I have not. Well, then I'm gonna do something funny about this guy. I'm actually gonna take a picture of him while sleeping. And then I'm gonna just best him in combat. Yeah, I like how he just gets startled when he sees me. It's the last thing you'll ever see before you just perish. I'm gonna use the diamond blade, or whatever. Gone. As easy as that. And I haven't taken a picture of the Hinox horn either. Palm fruit. Hinox horn. I haven't faced off against a black Hinox yet. See which of these, all of them I have taken a picture of. Cool. Soldier's bow. Soldier's claymore and knight's broadsword. And I've already gotten all of the weapons in my arsenal, so I don't really think I need that. Is there... Okay, is that butterfly? It is. Darn it! Nope. Now! Shove this thing. Darn it, I scared it off because I wasn't sneaking. I'm heading near the fog because I'm hopeful this won't lead me towards going inside it. Please don't get me inside it. I don't like when they do, like, they get me inside it even though I'm not near it yet. Oh, really? I wasn't thinking of dealing with these guys yet. You've gotta be kidding me. Ah. Well, that's gonna be important for later because I can't do anything about that yet. Come on. Ah. I was hoping it was something else. Whoa, that's new. Stealth fin trout. Not bad. Bad. I'm still expecting there to be a side quest about that same guy that wanted mushrooms. And he'll give me a diamond first, but then just 300 rupees. But I haven't hunted these guys enough. Because now I have 7 of these things. Soon enough I might be rich in meat and be able to cook a lot of things. Also I'm curious about... Ooh, wait. Dang, I just saw it. That's a darner, and I think it's not a warm darner. It is a warm darner. Oh, look, it's looking at me. That's the first time I've ever seen it look at me before. Well, if I lose stamina by slipping off, I might as well let go. If it's... Oh, you've gotta be kidding me! Every time! Now I'll get these Koroks soon. This one doesn't seem that bad, but I'm still gonna leaf it. Leaf. There's the tower. So it's in the... So I saw this by looking up where all of the towers were, just in case I needed to do something. Because it would have taken me forever to figure it out, even though I would have freed the guy at the Poplar Foothills Skyview Tower and saw that. But this one, this Skyview Tower is underground. which is interesting. It's not really underground, but it shows. First off, I'm gonna get this shrine conquered, and then I'm gonna conquer the tower itself. Doubting that's a Korok, so I just ignored it. There is the sign that is nearby. So I need to get to that place soon. Finally, there's a shrine. So, wanted to make sure. My word, I thought that was a Korok for sure. Kikakin Shrine. Kikakin. Or Kikakin. Or whatever. They definitely have these names like all mixed up. I already know. I also want to save. Oh, wow. Shining in Darkness. I'm guessing I can't use the bright blooms. It's just something I have to use this for. Oh, this is what I will need to do in the forest. The thing that still scares me, so if it comes from a corner, then it will scare the heck. Oh, why? Okay, that wasn't as bad. I thought they were gonna like pop in like real quick, like. But things that come from corners always startles me. Like when it just shows up, it never not scares me. It's hard to not get startled by it. This is cool though, and I already picked up lights before. So I wonder what I'm supposed to do here. There's another thing here. I don't know what that is. Can I pick it up? Yep. Another chest. That's new. A small key. That's why there was a chest here. Normally there'd only be one chest. This is cool. I gotta be honest. There's no enemies nearby, and even if there were, they wouldn't startle me because they're constructs. Okay, so what's this? Just some place to... some sort of starting placement. Oh, whoa, okay. I can get through that. Betting if I cut through those lasers, that will start trying to crush me. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a lot of chests here. And normally there's only one. And this time there's way more than that. Definitely curious what will happen if I cross this laser, so I'm gonna do it. Ha! Nothing. It just had to be Link doing it. Oh, there's the end. That was actually really cool. I loved that. That was the first time going in complete darkness that wasn't the depths. And now if I get another heart container, that will be my 15th one. I've conquered somewhere over 60. I think it's 64. Oh, it is exactly 60. I thought it was over 60. So if I choose to conquer 20 more, then that will be... If I choose to conquer 20 more shrines, then I'll be able to get everything I want. So it seems like coming here wasn't too bad, and there's another Dinral over there. Am I seeing, or am I not seeing, another haze? That's not another haze. Hello! Hello! The blue Moblin will be no problem. Goodbye! Goodbye! Easy prison! Darn it. So I'm gonna pin this, which I can't pin. I have to remove a pin. There's a shrine here, so I'm gonna edit this and make it a star. But there's this that is important for me to pin, because if I can remember, that's the final memory I need. Also, I can't find it. What the heck? Did I even? There's an Octo Rock. I'll not delete some of the monster ones because I feel like they'll be important. And having this be there is gonna be pretty dang funny. I don't know. I can't find them. Gotta keep that picture because it's cool. So, let's see what's going on. Am I able to conquer this tower, or am I gonna have to go somewhere? There's the depths that I have to go to, which I have not gone that low before. I haven't faced any Yiga warriors that were on vehicles yet. Overall. Ow. So, light shield. I could... Well, actually I'm not going to use something like that because I'm going to just... The Typhlo Ruins. There's Dinral. I'm actually curious because I have the homing thing. Am I able, if I shoot high enough, which I don't think it will give me it. Not. Oh man, what do I do? Part of me wants to just use some sort of platform and use rockets next to that platform. Do I have rockets? How many rockets do I have if I have rockets? I only have 2. Take out 2 of these. No, I got another idea. I'm gonna use springs. 2 of them. Real quick now. Perfect. Now I need Aracuda wings. Thank goodness. That's another horn. Now let me see if I can take a picture of this. I can. Dinral's horn. 26 fuse attack power. Shouldn't have tried. Okay, so yeah, Dinral comes from the depths. I'm honestly curious what happens if I follow him there. I'm not going to, but that's interesting that he comes from there. Ow. There we go. I broke one of my few bows. Even though it leads here. Oh, there's someone there. I don't have a bow, silly me. I keep on forgetting I don't have a bow. Typhlo Ruined Skyview Tower. Am I still able to ascend? Yes. Hello. Gone. So seemingly, this was not important. Like, not vital to anything. It isn't working. Eh? Is that you? You're on about late tonight. Sorry, this Skyview Tower is out of order and maintenance is proving tricky. What's wrong? Well, the terminal that starts up the Skyview Tower isn't working. I've checked all the terminal's parts, but nothing looks broken. I wonder if something to do with the tower itself is broken. I don't think I'm able to launch this sky high. I feel like trying it to see what happens. But there's no way it will work. I'm gonna just try it with all of these. I don't have a bow. I keep on forgetting I don't have a bow. Oh wow, it works. Yeah, it's definitely this. I just had to move this out of the way. Alright, so how the heck do I move this? Slowly but surely. So it was pretty important to go here. Well, actually, now I'm curious if I can. Seems like I can. But then how do I get it up? Good. Well, I managed to do something. Oh, I'm sneaking, that's why. Ah! Well, this is the first time I've ever had to climb. There we go. Oh yeah, because it was blocking this vent, so now I'm able to go back to, I think his name was no, his name wasn't Bolson, it was something else. How in Hyrule? Bilson, right. The terminal, it's working again, even though I didn't do anything. There was something blocking the top. And that was exactly what I said. The terminal and the lid on top of the tower are connected. So if the lid wouldn't work because it was blocked, I guess the terminal wouldn't work either. Well, I'm in a hurry, and everything seems to be working properly, so I'll head out. Thank you for fixing the Skyview Tower. I'm off. That wasn't too bad if I say so myself. Sort of interesting thing about those platforms now that I see that they work is that means the fans would work for them too. So I might be able to just travel with those platforms anywhere. But the thing I'm also curious about is what happens if I try to go to like a very high point in Hyrule? Will it be too much, or will I actually be able to go to space? I think it would be like intolerably cold. So I wish they would have like made up something like that. That would be hilarious if they did. There's the maze. I could actually go down there if I decide to. There's a complete form that I was looking for. I might actually go for that memory right before I go through the forest. I wasn't thinking of it, but I might as well go for it. Surface map updated. Sky map updated. Not much, but there's some things there. Including this over here. Oh dang it, that's not all where I looked. Well, at least I have like up to like 3 temporary wheels of stamina. Might even find an old map here. And I'll be able to conquer a memory as well. Definitely hoping I can make it even with my temporary stamina. And then figuring it all out is another thing. Yep, there's the cold. So I'm gonna first up wear this. No more glow. And then the other thing is see if I have, which I felt like I had some. Yeah, I did. But I'm not gonna do it yet. North Lomé Castle top floor. Oh wow, light gravity. Shrine of light nearby. So it's light gravity. Are you kidding me? So I can't climb this? Really? I think I just ruined. I'm not watching anything, I'm playing a game. Oh, washing. I thought I said watching. Washing my clothes. Mighty Zonite Shield. Yet again. Now drop this. So is there anything here that I can do? Or is it just luck based? For where I fall, because my word, I was not even trying to do that. And here I am, and I can't even climb this. The Shrine of Light is over there. But I can't seem to figure out how to get over here. So I just did the wrong option. Gosh darn it. Washing my clothes. You gotta do that again. So it's just, I have to be lucky where I go. Or I have to go to the entryway. That's probably it. Because that was an entryway right there. Just going there, just going to that point itself is going to prove tricky. And what I thought I heard from before was something that... What I thought I heard was something pretty interesting. Like, I thought it was going to be some sort of fearsome foe theme. Now I feel like that's good enough. I guess they removed the climbing option from those things because they saw how much of a cheat that was. Even though you can actually just go on top of this anyways. Because that's how I managed to be. That's where I managed to go. I think if you conquer this shrine or go to this shrine, you end up getting the blessing. Like it's another blessing shrine, which honestly isn't that bad if it's true. How much hearts do I have left? 10, so I am gonna just eat up this, which only gives me 4 minutes and 50 seconds of that. I should have bought those leggings from before. Oh wow, so it actually just animates you going inside some sort of gravity field. Nearby down below, but if I try to go down there, it will just get me somewhere I can't. Somewhere over here. So if it doesn't work, I'll always come back. Oh. It's a crystal of light scenario. So I gotta find a crystal of light and bring it here. The cooler thing is, I bet it will bring me some sort of trial to try to go inside these ruins. And not cheese my way through. Oh look, there's a shrine over here. Tenbez shrine. So there's 2 shrines all together here. Wondering if when I fall off it will well do something. Come on. Whee! I lost my thought. I'm forgetting what I'm doing. And also, I don't need this weapon anymore. Meaning I don't need to use it. What do I do about this? Is it something that deals with that boulder that fell off somewhere? I don't even know where that boulder went. No, that's the wrong thing. I think the boulder actually went inside that place. Do you remember? What? I don't know what the heck happened. Where's the boulder? Did I lose? Did I lose it? There it is. Ooh. That was not all what I was supposed to do, but it worked out. But now for the question, where's the chest? Well, it doesn't let me do it again. I don't see any chests around here. Was there a chest here? Yep, there was. Large zonite charge. Always the best. Whee! Wow, that time it just brought me right here. Also, I gotta check. And wow, that's cool. So, also there must be a shrine in here too. Ran out of cold resistance. So unbearable cold. Might as well use up my last cold resistance as soon as I can. I knew it. You who set foot in the labyrinth of the sky. Go to the labyrinth of the land. Deep within its corridors, a dragon ring sleeps. Await the one who will wake it. So, I can't go here yet. That's why they had this here. What happens if I go here to the travel medallion and collect it? Yes. Because I don't need it anymore. So yeah, I have to go down here to go to that dragon ring. I just wanted to know what would happen. At least I now know. Oh. Well, there's a great Hyrule forest, but it's covered in a black fog. I sort of wonder if I can figure out how to go inside. There's a path that leads to it. But how will I be able to go there? I'm actually gonna teleport to this shrine and go up the path. Yes, despite the fact that I conquered the tower, I feel like I should just go inside the great fog anyways. I think that's cool. Like, that's always gonna be there. So now I'm gonna go over here. I was curious about the Great Hyrule Forest, and then the next video I'm dealing with the depths of the Great Chateau. No, it's not what it's called. It's called the Great Plateau. I can never get that right. Oh yeah, awaken this great fairy. How many? I have that much. I should actually buy the leggings so that I would be able to handle cold environments. Or, well, I need to buy both the leggings and the helm. Actually, let's do this. Because then the bees won't be there. They'll die. No golden apples yet. Oh, hi. It's weird how that doesn't startle me as much anymore. Sort of like I'm used to the guy being there by now. Goodbye. Soon enough, I want to know how much HP it has, which I think it has 20. But still. Sturdy, thick stick. Gosh darn it. Got that. I didn't even take a picture of those guys yet. Keep on forgetting that I didn't do that yet. What's over here? This seems interesting. Now I know why it looks interesting. This used to be where the tower would be in one place. Oh, there's a chest there. Ah, doing it. There we go. It's a good thing that thing doesn't sink me right away. Goodbye. Okay, so that didn't even pay attention to where I was aiming. Darn it. Come on. There we go. Two chests. I think I see some stuff under there as well. What is this? An Aracuda wing. That's what it was. Then these are Aracuda eyeballs. They're very useful stuff. Good. It's a bit risky, I know. Yep, I'm very close to the gray fog. Come on, I thought that red haze was not gloom. I thought that wasn't even red haze either. Oh, there you are. So I wish I could throw those over there. Ah, dang it. I was hoping you wouldn't notice. And you were the only guy left, idiot. I don't know how the heck I'm able to get those. Is it possible for me to freeze this entirety of a lake? Nope. So I lost my chance to get that then. Oh well. It's all for the fortunes of beating those things anyway. So let's see what's going on here. And if any Yiga warriors show up in the middle of the path, because they used to. They used to one time. Oh, hi. Grab, grab. Goodbye. I forgot. Is this capturable? Because I think I already captured it. If I did. I would have known that. Bam, bam. No hightail lizards this time. Okay. Come on. There we go. There's some side adventures I ignore. Soon enough we'll handle them. So I wonder if the Great Hyrule Forest is gonna be way different this time. Okay, so this will be way more difficult. Let's go inside and see what's the deal with this forest. I'm very slow. Worst timing. But look at this. Oh wow, that's actually ominous. Okay. That's not as bad as I expected. Lost Woods. Is it the same as before, or is it going to be way different? Well, that answered my question. It is going to be way different. No matter where I go, I get surrounded by this freaking mist. Is it possible to even go here? Or is it not? Huh. So I can't go in here. Okay. So this is meant to be impossible. Had I known that, I wouldn't have tried. But instead, I had to go here. And go, or no, I had to go here. And then that would lead me to where I'm supposed to go. Gosh darn it. That sucks. That really sucks. The closest place to go is here. But where am I going to go? I'm going to go here. The Picada Stone Grove Skyview Tower. And risk myself getting cold and figuring out this memory, because then I'm going to end the video, and next time we're going to continue our case through the Great Hyrule Forest if I am able to. But I'm also going to cook some things because I have not done that yet. I'm cold for sure. I know I'm cold for sure. What was this again? Oh yeah, the guidance from the ages past. And my heading is over here, not there, here. Oh, I see a shrine. I think this was that shrine I was starring. I see a Lionel too. Unless it's not a Lionel. I'm gonna see right now. I don't know what that is. What the heck? That's not a Lionel. Is that a Gliok? That's a Gliok. That's not a Lionel. You might as well deal with this cold and then get this memory. I know where it is. Oh, and look at that. It's close to a stable too. Orochium Shrine. Or Orochium or whatever. And this is not where I started either. This is just something I found. Courage to Fall. I wonder what that means. Oh wait, hold on. Can I sneak strike this guy? Nope. Got him. Interesting, they didn't do the swim up animation. Oh, look at that. I'll say I forgot that I could do that. That's that from there. Oh, and there's another guy here. Getting a lot of Zonai charges. Which are useful for a lot of things. So I have to go down there somehow. Really? Darn it. There we go. I couldn't ascend while it was moving. So I have to figure out where to go. So for one thing, this is where I need to be, but where's the sphere? Sphere is right there. But I need a small key. That's probably why they called it the courage to fall. This is probably the small key. Yep. Didn't find the chest yet, though. I'm gonna take the courage to fall! Heh! I knew that would happen. I just wanted to be the dumb guy. I can ascend, I'm just figuring out where to ascend. I'm gonna do it here. Well, that's interesting. That led me right here. Still haven't found another chest somewhere. Part of me thinks that one of the chests was actually somewhere else. Alright. So if I go in here, where will it lead me? Probably all the way out. Oh, look at that. Wait a minute. What does this lead me to? Nowhere. So I don't know why the heck they bothered with this. But the more interesting thing is, there's this. So what is the point of that? Oh, I see. That's why they needed this. Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it. No! I figured out what I needed to do. Gosh darn it. No chest yet, so I have to figure out where a chest is. The courage to fall, which led me to downfall. So apparently, that gate was a hoax, meaning there was no way to do anything about this. Oh, there's the chest. That was easy. That's even better. I got 5 arrows. Oh, wow. Yay! Nailed that. Now I'm gonna try to find this memory before I end the video. So the sword memory is supposed to be the one that I do last. So I wonder what that means for the Master Sword. And from what I've heard, there's like 2 really cool armor pieces. There's a shrine up there, but there's also a stable over here. So that I can cook some things there. Hey, look at that! One more time, please. Your story is really something. Mind going through it again, just to make sure I have all the details right. Oh. Sure, no problem. We've been taking care of a very rare animal for Princess Zelda, a golden horse. But the poor thing ran away from our stable. Princess Zelda's horse vanishing like that is a pretty big story. But tell me again, why'd that horse run off? That's the troubling part, isn't it? When it happened, I'd finished tending to the horses and was taking a bit of rest in the stable. Then that gentle creature began making terrible sounds, neighing and bucking around so hard it shook the stable. So you went outside to see what was wrong, didn't you? Yes, exactly. And there she was, Princess Zelda. After all this time, she was right in front of our stable. But then the princess came closer, and the golden horse thrashed harder. Then the animal broke free and bolted away like nothing I've ever seen before. I couldn't help staring at that crazed creature, and when I looked back at the princess, she was just gone. It happened so fast. The horse knew that wasn't Zelda. So you lost sight of the horse, and then Princess Zelda vanished on the spot. That's all strange from start to finish. My little sources tipped me off about this, but I have to say, I thought it was going to turn out to be nothing much. Hey, partner, you're here! I should have known it was you there. Just look at you, tiptoeing up like this and getting your ear in. You've got the makings of a real reporter. Oh, is this someone else from the newspaper? That's right. New partner, plenty of gusto, a lot of promise. Would it be alright if he listens in? No, please, tell us everything you can remember. Anything at all. The part that really bothers me is the poor animal acting that way. That horse truly loved the princess. She rescued it and protected it. She doted on it. But the horse was terrified, and for the life of me, I can't understand why. Princess Zelda is known far and wide for her compassion. I can't imagine our princess being terrifying at all. Hold on, I think I did catch the briefest glimpse of the princess's face. I thought I couldn't have seen that right, but she had such a cold expression. She's been full of warmth when she's been here before. Maybe the princess was furious that I let the horse get away. Nope. I I really should find that animal and bring it back here for her. But that poor horse galloped north and never looked back. I'd go in search of that steed, but with the huge monster that's flying around up north, it's far too dangerous for me. Huge monster. The best I can do. Oh wait, that's a Gliok, isn't it? The best I can do is just keep the horses home here in the stable, nice and clean, just in case it returns. I just hope someone finds that sweet creature and brings it back here safely. Zelda's golden horse. Part of me thinks that the golden horse I have, it will probably count. Which if it does, and I actually deposit it here, that would actually be hilarious. Noon! So cold! Ah! So good to see you, even if it's freezing. Those clothes are made for the weather, but Beetle goes to where the travelers go. Alright, so what do? I will buy all of these. Because you can never have too many of them. Oh, I'll get the regular bed this time. Regular bed. I'll pay. I would like to sleep until morning. So I'm taking a long snooze. I just wanted to sleep here just to get my reward. Soon enough, going to have a 10th blood moon rising. So I got my reward, which is being able to deposit. What's the world coming to? Time was, you looked at the sky in the day, you'd see the sun and some clouds, and at night, the moon and stars. But nowadays, you look up and see floating islands and ships and all sorts of strange things. It's hard to look to the future with anything but anxiety right now. It looks cool for my part. Receive reward. 10 points I get to register an additional horse. If you see a horse out there you'd like to make yours, please bring it to us. Save up just 3 more points. You'll get a traveler's saddle and a traveler's bridle for your horse. We appreciate your patronage. Unbearable cold, and I get to cook something. Sadly not here, doesn't seem like. And this is where I would be going to after I awaken the 3rd Great Fairy. Weirdest thing is, no cooking pot. Unless there's supposed to be a cooking pot somewhere. Off screen I'll cook some things, make some elixirs and all of that. But next time we are going to figure out stuff about the Hyrule Forest and get that memory. Even if it's like a spoiler about Ganondorf's true form, I still want to know what would happen. Which I bet it will just spoil stuff, but I have to do it for the memory's sake. In order to complete the game fully. Not 100% completion because screw the Koroks, but whatever. I'm still gonna get as many Koroks as I can.